Have you ever heard of the Mantell case, a chilling encounter where pursuit of the unexplained ended in tragedy? This story unfolds in the early days of 1948, in the seemingly tranquil skies over Kentucky. A seasoned pilot named Thomas Mantell found himself in a high-stakes chase, not after a conventional enemy, but an enigma wrapped in mystery. A tragic end awaited him, stirring a wave of speculation and intrigue that persists even today. Let us delve into the events of that fateful day in January 1948. It was a typical winter day in Kentucky when the unknown decided to make an appearance. The skies were a clear, stark blue, the chill in the air crisp and biting. Mantell and his squadron were up there, slicing through the frosty winds, when suddenly, the routine was shattered. A strange object, a UFO, was spotted. The scene was set for an extraordinary chase, one that would etch itself into the annals of history. There it was, a mysterious entity, an enigma, hovering against the backdrop of azure skies. Its presence was an open challenge, a puzzle waiting to be solved. And Mantell, a man of courage and curiosity, decided to take it on. He steered his aircraft, a P-51 Mustang, towards the unknown. His heart pounded in his chest, his grip tightened around the controls. This was it. The chase had commenced. Mantell's squadron mates were in the air with him, their eyes wide with apprehension and awe. They watched as Mantell veered off, his plane a speck against the vastness of the sky. The object seemed to beckon him, its enigmatic allure irresistible. But as the altitude increased, the air thinned, and the risks mounted, his comrades turned back. They had reached their limits. The object remained elusive, the chase too dangerous. But Mantell, he pressed on. With every second that ticked by, the stakes grew higher. Mantell was alone now, the only one to continue the pursuit. His determination was unwavering. The UFO, shimmering in the midday sun, remained just out of reach, yet he refused to relent. His eyes were glued to the object, his mind filled with questions. What was it? Where had it come from? The enigma fueled his resolve, his curiosity pushing him to the edge of his endurance. The chase was on, a man against the unknown. It was a dance between the determined and the elusive, the earthly and the extraterrestrial. The sky was their arena, the winter air their backdrop. Little did Mantell know, this curiosity would lead to the end of his journey. As Mantell ascended higher and higher, the situation began to take a turn for the worse. The altitude dial on Mantell's aircraft began to whirl, reflecting the dangerous heights he was venturing into. The thinning air outside his cockpit window was a stark reminder of the perilous situation he was in. Mantell, like a true daredevil, was undeterred. He pushed his aircraft, a P-51 Mustang, beyond its recommended limit, the powerful engine roaring as it strained against the thinning atmosphere. The object he was chasing, this enigma in the sky, was still there, just out of reach, luring him further into the vast expanse of the sky. The final radio communications from Mantell's aircraft were chilling. His voice crackled through the radio, a mix of determination and apprehension. He reported seeing a metallic object of tremendous size, a description that would baffle everyone who heard it. The air traffic control tried to persuade him to abandon the pursuit, warning him of the risks involved. But Mantell was resolute. He was on the brink of something extraordinary, something that could change our understanding of the universe. Then, the unthinkable happened. The radio communications from Mantell's plane began to falter. His voice, once clear and strong, became distorted and then faint. The air traffic control, now fraught with worry, tried to re-establish the connection, but to no avail. The line went dead, and the radar screen showed Mantell's plane stationary at an impossible height. The control tower waited for a response, any sign of life from Mantell's aircraft. But there was nothing. An eerie silence filled the air. The object in the sky, the cause of this pursuit, disappeared as mysteriously as it had appeared. And then, silence. The pursuit had reached its tragic end. The brave pilot, Thomas Mantell, had vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and a legacy that would make him a legendary figure in the annals of ufology. His final moments, high above the skies of Kentucky, continue to intrigue and bewilder us to this day. In the aftermath of the crash, the mystery only deepened. As the dust settled, Kentucky's landscape bore witness to a tragedy. The remnants of Thomas Mantell's aircraft sprawled across the terrain, a stark symbol of the chase's fatal conclusion. It was a scene that would ignite intrigue and speculation, not just in the United States, but around the world. The immediate aftermath was a whirlwind of activity. Military personnel hurried to secure the crash site, their faces etched with concern and curiosity. An investigation was quickly launched to sift through the wreckage, to find some semblance of truth amid the twisted metal and scorched earth. They were searching for answers, for closure, but what they found only served to fuel the enigma. As investigators combed through the debris, they pieced together a jigsaw puzzle of uncertainty. The cause of the crash was as elusive as the object Mantell had been chasing. Speculation swirled like the smoke from the crash. Was it a weather balloon, as some suggested? Or was it something more sinister, more unknown? The official explanation came in the form of a weather balloon. They claimed Mantell, in his pursuit, had climbed to an altitude too dangerous without oxygen, leading to unconsciousness and the subsequent crash. But this explanation was met with skepticism. Those who knew Mantell, a seasoned pilot and war veteran, struggled to accept that he would make such a fatal error. The whispers of the unknown began to grow louder. Could it have been a UFO, an extraterrestrial craft that lured Mantell to his untimely death? The thought was chilling, yet tantalizing. It painted a picture of a world beyond our own, a world full of mystery and wonder. It was a narrative that captured the imagination of many, from the casual observer to the most avid UFO enthusiast. Yet, the official explanation did little to quell the whispers of the unknown. Even now, decades later, the Mantell case remains a beacon in the annals of ufology, a poignant reminder of the unexplored cosmos that lies just beyond our reach. The Mantell case, a tragic encounter with the unknown, has since become a cornerstone of ufology. A pivotal moment in the history of UFO studies, the Mantell case has left an indelible mark. It sparked a wave of interest in the unexplained, encouraging many to look up and question what lies beyond our skies. The tragic death of Thomas Mantell in his pursuit of the unknown stirred the public's curiosity and fueled a surge of interest in UFOs. It was a catalyst for many to delve into the realm of ufology, a field previously considered fringe or even taboo. The Mantell case didn't just captivate the public, it also caught the attention of the military and government. It provoked a sense of urgency and concern, leading to more rigorous investigations into unexplained aerial phenomena. This case served as a wake-up call, highlighting the need for a better understanding of what might be lurking in our skies. And then, there's its influence on popular culture. The Mantell case has been referenced and reimagined in numerous books, films, and TV shows. It's been the subject of countless discussions and debates, serving as a source of inspiration for storytellers and artists. It's a testament to how a single event can ripple through time, influencing generations and shaping collective narratives. For UFO enthusiasts, the Mantell case is a symbol of the ultimate sacrifice made in the pursuit of truth. It's a reminder of the lengths some are willing to go to uncover the mysteries of the universe. It's a story that fuels their passion, their curiosity, and their relentless quest for answers. But perhaps most importantly, the Mantell case is a testament to our human nature. Our insatiable curiosity, our desire to explore the unknown, and our courage in the face of uncertainty. It's a narrative that speaks to our collective yearning for discovery and understanding. The Mantell case, a tale of curiosity and tragedy, continues to captivate us, reminding us of the eternal human quest to understand the unknown. Yet, despite the passage of years, the Mantell case remains shrouded in mystery. A litany of questions, unanswered and echoing through time, continue to haunt the curious minds that dare to delve into this enigma. What was the unidentified object that Mantell was chasing? Was it truly a weather balloon as officially reported, or was it something far more extraordinary? Over the years, theories have swirled around the case like a tempest. Some suggest it was a top-secret military experiment, while others believe it was an extraterrestrial craft. The official explanation, a skyhook balloon, has been met with skepticism. After all, could a seasoned pilot like Mantell, a decorated war hero, mistake a weather balloon for a metallic flying object that he described as tremendous in size? The inconsistencies are glaring and the underlying truth elusive. The lack of concrete evidence, the hurried dismissal of other plausible theories, and the hasty conclusion to an incident involving the tragic death of a pilot, all raise eyebrows. One cannot help but wonder if there is more to this story than what meets the eye. Is there a layer of truth buried deep beneath the official narratives and the layers of speculation? Or are we merely chasing shadows of an event that can never be fully understood or explained? What truly happened in the skies over Kentucky on that fateful day in 1948? Perhaps we may never know.